Everything alternative. 106.7 The Zone. That is the 9H Nails. Every day is exactly the same. We are live at Tom, Dick, and Harry's and another installment of Live at Lunch. Everybody get some lunch? Yeah. All right. The pizzas are going to still come out, so if you're still looking for pizza. And by the way, while I've got your attention, would you do me a favor, make some noise for the Crash Kings in the house this afternoon? How you guys doing today?
Very well. Great to be here. So.
Nice little show in Milwaukee last night, so we appreciate you getting up early to come on up here.
Yeah, no worries. We had fun last night.
You guys played at the rave last night.
Yep.
And did you get to see any of the ghosts flying around the rave?
Caught a few, yeah.
Did they tell you that story?
We didn't get to kick the chair.
All right.
I don't know if you heard about the chair story. Some guy hung himself in there.
Tell the chair story, because I'm sure a lot of people aren't aware of it.
There was 30 Seconds to Mars was in there, and Fall Out Boy is one of those bands. Sorry, they're totally different. And there's a big thing about the chair that the guy, he hung himself from. So they were in there like, oh, we want to see the chair. And the guy went in, the lead singer or the drummer went in and kicked the chair. And they were like, oh, whatever, nothing's going to happen. So they went on stage, and as soon as they got on stage, all the lights went down and all the power went off. The drummer got really freaked out and went, and it wouldn't come out of the dressing room for about 15 minutes.
So you didn't kick the chair?
We didn't kick the chair. I didn't even want to see the chair.
Now, we're visiting the Crash Kings today, live at lunch. We're going to play here in just a couple of minutes. The self-titled debut album is in stores now. You've heard Mountain Man all over the radio lately, which has got to be cool for a band the first time you hear your song on the radio. What's that like?
It was really cool. First time we heard it was in Colorado Springs. And we were with Jason Jansen, the program director down there, and we were driving in the car, and we were like, actually, we've never heard the song, and so, what? And he called up the radio station. He said, what do you got playing next? He said, Muse. And Bump Muse played Crash Kings. So he played our song. We got to hear it for the first time. It was really cool.
So you guys got played ahead of Muse.
Yeah.
Nice. Explain to me the concept, because when we do these things, we're always setting up guitars and stuff like that. The description of you is rock without a guitar.
Sure.
What is the concept behind that?
Well, simply just no guitar, piano, bass, and drums. And when we first got together and we started playing, we were like, wow, this is a pretty big sound. Might as well just keep it like this, because most rock bands do have guitar, and why not try to stand out? It's a hard thing to do, to try to stand out as a band. So we figured, we got the brother element, and then having no guitars would kind of be a different thing.
I was going to say, Tony and Mike up here are brothers. So how much, when brothers spend that much time together, I know I'm good in a room for about an hour and a half with my brother before we want to start throwing punches. How is it when you guys have to live this close together on the road as much as you guys are?
Well, at this point, I think we're pretty numb to it. It's just so, we're different, so.
I hate you.
You can only hate someone so much, to the point where you just love them.
I know, there's too much love.
Well, because you hear the brother stories. I mean, the most famous is the Gallagher brothers, and the fact that they'll throw punches at each other on stage. And when you guys are working, as far as creative stuff goes, I mean, how intense do the differences of opinion get?
No, it's easy. We agree on almost everything. Musically, it allows us to work at a really fast pace, so which is awesome. So ever since we were little kids playing music together, we were like, oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's cool. And sometimes if it's not, we both agree on that too.
Yeah, the one time I never want to throw a punch is definitely on stage. It's like,
why would you? You got a bass guitar you can swing over his head. And of course, the drummer element to it. How is it, coming into this? Do you ever get an outsider feeling, or is it like you're just part of the whole family?
No, I'm definitely a family member at this point. You spend enough time in the van, sleeping and eating, and staring, hotel rooms, and it's a family affair right now.
So now, when you guys start out, I know you're doing a lot of stuff like this. Driving up from Milwaukee after doing a late show last night and doing stuff like this. What kind of things do you guys do to pass your time as you guys are moving around?
Sleep when not driving.
So that's about it, sleeping?
Yeah, playing on our iPhones,
was going to say, you all had your iPhones out. Do you guys have a favorite app on the iPhone that you guys are using? Just whatever's out there?
I've been playing Scrabble on my phone. That's fun.
Right on.
The skee ball app is pretty cool.
They have a skee ball app?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does your phone spit out tickets at that point? Do you win a spider ring or anything while you're playing the skee ball?
The new version, I think, is coming out.
Very cool.